You're very welcome to Lakelands for round 15 of the All Ireland League. It's Terenure versus Clontarf and what they're dubbing around the place as El Clasico. It's Charity Day here today and Origins Day, so we've all our players and Terenure team wearing their club or school socks. On comms duty with me today again is Moggy. Welcome to the latest edition of MTV, as they call it.
But I would think you're on comms duty with me. Well, would that be the way we put it? Yeah, it's great for MTV to be back in the stall today, and looking forward to a very good game. Two very good sides, but the most important thing that I see is the charity day that's been arranged. Fairness Alan Benny to the fore, it's fantastic, and we will go through this jersey sponsors and the people that support it. So if anybody, there is a link somewhere online that you can donate, and it's Children's Hospital and Childline benefit from this. So it's a great idea, and we look forward to all your support.
And there's a link in the description box on BF Sports Analysis on YouTube here as well. So if you want to donate, it's not too late. Quick run through
It's never too late to donate.
Quick run through the teams. Clontarf seeing a couple of changes from their win last week in City of Armagh with Andrew Smith coming in at fullback. Terenure make some changes as well with Adam Chute and Jim White restored to the pack. Alan Benny and Leinster Academy duo Henry McAleen and Casper Gabriel come into the back line. So a run through from 15 down. Aaron Egan at fullback, sponsored by Rocky Fitness. Henry McAleen at 14, sponsored by Sherry Fitzgerald. Adam LeGrew at 13, Two Sisters. Ethan Riley at 12, Carney Opticians. Number 11, Craig Adams, sponsored by Walsh O'Brien Hartnett. 10, Casper Gabriel Retail Integration. And number 9, Alan Benny, sponsored by Foam Coffee House. Up front, number 1, Adam Chute, sponsored by McAlpine Plumbing. Number 2, Max Russell, sponsored by Chiropractics. Number 3, Luke Ridley, sponsored by Fireball. Number 4, Luke Clossy, captain, sponsored by Heineken 00. 5, Mikey O'Reilly, sponsored by Rapid Recovery. 6, Will Hickey, Wilson's Family Butchers. 7, Jim White, sponsored by White Claw. And number 8, Jordan Clockton, sponsored by Petua. And we go through the bench as well. 16, Mark Nicholson, sponsored by Bohan Highland. 17, Marcus Hannon, sponsored by JD Doyle. 18, David Mars, sponsored by Re-Raw Brewing Company. 19, Tom Cochran, sponsored by Harrods Italian. 20, Chris O'Connor, sponsored by Dell Technologies. And 21, Pa Ryan, sponsored by Upbat Brew. And
thank you for that, Podge. And before we kick off, we'll have a minute silence for Michael Flynn, brother of Willie Flynn, a member of Terenure College, who played a very robust back row, would have played a lot with the Doyles and with Ricky Muldowney and all the guys. And he was part of the famous band, The Rising Sun, who in the 60s and 70s were more famous in Dublin than the Beatles.
Were you in it, Mugs?
No, I just wasn't there.
Okay. So.
Listen.
There you go. Quick run through the Clontarf starting team at 15, Andrew Smith. 14, Stephen Ryan. 13, Victor Allen. 12, Tyke Bird. 11, Sidney Riley. 10, Connor Kelly. 9, Sam Owens. And up front, number 1, Charlie Ward. 2, Dylan Donnellan, captain. 3, Ben Griffin. 4, Fionn Gilbert. 5, Jim Peters. 6, Callum Smith. 7, Aaron Coleman. And 8, John Vincent. And today's referee is
Christopher
Locke from Larne RFC.
Excellent ref. It would have, I think, his first game we would have been involved in would have been up in Ballyhinch earlier in the season. So the standard of refereeing, as always, this season has been excellent. So a shout out to everybody, Dudley and all the guys in the IRFU. They're doing a great job. I actually quite fancy the Terenure jersey.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So this is a special edition charity jersey, organised as mentioned by Alan Benny. And the guys from Terenure are wearing their club socks. We'll try and bring in a few of the clubs and schools all the way through. Conor Kelly to kick off. Clontarf playing away from the clubhouse. High high restart taken by Adam LeGrew, and it's a penalty to Terenure. Tackle in there, Mark, I think it was.
Yeah, he was a little bit unlucky there. Connor Kelly, who's in great form for Clontarf this season, and they had a very what I would call comprehensive victory up in Armagh last weekend, which has put them in a very strong position in the table.
Touch finder missed by Terenure and kicked into touch for a Terenure line out just a little between the half. Yeah, good game. So it'll be the first line out today, going to be thrown in by Max Russell wearing Terenure College socks.
Exactly. And the square numbers, you like them?
I do. It's a throwback to the old school.
Well, they were my IP, Podge.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
I actually think we should put them on the hoops myself.
Yeah, I think so.
A great take by Mikey there.
Great take by Mikey, and crashed up through the middle with Terenure. Ball with Casper Gabriel to Ethan Riley. Ethan Riley tackled, brought to ground. It's with Casper Gabriel bringing Will Hickey on in the inside. And Terenure going through the phases. Yeah, good start. Slowish ball. Aaron Egan into play scrum half. Ball with Luke Rigney. Luke Rigney finds the ground, and it's with Alan Benny. Alan Benny looks left, he goes right, finds Ethan Riley through the hands to Mikey O'Reilly. Mikey O'Reilly, good ball placement. And with Casper, Casper used his left boot very well. It's a nice little kick through. Might be going a bit too long.
It's gone there.
Touch and goal.
There, Casper.
Yeah. So it'll be a scrum back, first scrum of the day.
An interesting matchup in the front rows,
Yeah. Charlie Ward in for Ivan Soroka. Ivan Soroka making his debut today for Leinster.
He's now technically sitting in the, well, not, yeah, he will be sitting in the stand in the Aviva in his Leinster gear.
He will indeed. Yeah. It's great to see that, Moggs. I think it's brilliant for the league.
It just shows you how strong the league is. There's a lot of players and a lot of teams through a number of divisions, the AIL, that are well capable of making the step up. So long may that continue.
Yeah. So in for Ivan Soroka at the loose head is Charlie Ward. Charlie Ward has been around the pro game. He's with Connacht, I think, for a while. And scrum's gone down. And it'll be a restart. He's going over to the other side of the scrum to have a look. So Chutzi and Ben Griffin are going to be under the microscope here.
There's a lot of good games on around in the AIL today.
We'll keep a look at them, Moggs, with Yanni.
Probably an important one down in Con playing Lansdowne.
Yeah, and it's 7-0 to Lansdowne early doors in that game. So
probably fancy Lansdowne to take it, that one. Since Christmas, and I said the last time when they won the Batman, it always gives you a little bit of a boost.
It does, yeah. Winning's not a bad thing. Sam Owens to feed the scrum in. That's a very solid scrum.
Speaking of women winning, Rory Murray, former first team player, won his first tie fight in Sydney last night, and came home with the win.
Who was he fighting, Moggs?
Chico Flores.
Penalty to Clontarf at the scrum, and Connor Kelly.
He's celebrating with Jamie and Jack. Jamie Murphy, who apparently was delighted that his dad came back to Ireland.
Okay.
Murph was over there for a couple of weeks, and Jamie says, as you know, he's a great guy, but small doses.
Dylan Donlan to feed the line out, get the call from Charlie Ward.
Dylan's been an incredible servant to Clontarf and to the Irish clubs over the years.
Yeah.
Superb player.
So, ball taken up hard in the centre by Clontarf, and they're going through the phases. And Sam Owens going down the blind side. It's a good strong carry there, and good go forward ball. That was Andrew Smith. Andrew Smith in from Connacht, finds Fionn Gilbert. Gilbert finds his second row partner, Jim Peters.
Not gone on the tackle, I think. It's good play by Tarf.
Good play by Tarf, yeah. And Connor Kelly uses the boot, grubbers it in behind. Aaron Egan's there. Aaron Egan finds a good touch. He did find a good touch. So it's even Stevens after the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, the ball and play as the BIP has been quite good.
BIP, ball and play. So Dylan Donlan to throw it into the line out. He'll be looking for Jim Peters or Fionn Gilbert. Loads of line out options in that Clontarf forward pack.
Yeah, the key is to keep them away from your third line.
Yeah.
They're able to throw it.
It's curtains.
It's usually fairly
Yeah.
obvious that there may be a try, another good throw, another catch.
Gilbert wins it in the air and it's sacked by Terenure, but there's
That was still a good play by Terenure.
Ball at Dylan Donlan.
They've been working on.
And it's Ben Griffin. Ben Griffin met on the gain line. Not sure who it was, but it was a fantastic tackle. And Tygberg steps back inside. And it's slow ball. And they're going to go through the forwards with Charlie Warner. Tackled on the gain line by Max Russell. A fantastic tackle. Textbook almost. And out the back door. And Clontarf just seemed to be moving away in attack a little bit. And there was a knock on. Ball knocked on by Aaron Coleman in the tackle. And that's good defense.
Yeah.
Defense by Terenure.
Lucky on the ground. Well spotted by the crowd.
Yeah. It's pitch looking good here today, Mogs. Lots of range during the week.
In fairness to Brian, he does a fantastic job.
Yeah, fantastic job.
On the pitch himself. And we have our collegians up on the Strat, as I call it, playing against Tarf there in Metro 3.
Yeah.
So it's good to see a couple of games, and later on, I think you have to do a runner, do you?
I do have to do a runner, just as the whistle.
Well, not a running, but yeah. You have to do a fast walk
across the Astro pitch to tug out for the fifth in a match against St Mary's.
Oh, there's lots of good games on here today. Did we draw them in the actual cup?
I did indeed, yeah. So the local derby. Quick stop and play. Today's match sponsor is MJ Flood and Moggs. There is a Man of the Match award this week again, and it is sponsored by MJ Flood. And I think you can win a photocopier. No.
Jerry told me there's a special Man of the Match award.
Yeah,
we don't know what it is,
but it's not a photocopier.
So if anyone who would like to WhatsApp up me, what you think it is?
Yeah,
ranging from a date with Jordan Coughlin.
Oh wow.
To a training session with myself.
I'd rather a photocopier, Mugs.
Well, I'd rather a picture of Jordan, actually.
Yeah, probably. You get money for that somewhere. Alan Benny finds Casper Gable. Adam LeGrew with the long pass to Craig Adams. He gets a foot on it, and it's scrappy, and it'll be advantage to Terenure for that knock on. We're very lucky. A poor pass. Craig Adams did well to get a foot to it.
Very good play by Terenure. If the Craig had cut that, it went to hand to Craig. I think there was an opportunity out wide there, so it's probably something Terenure will look to do is try and attack out wide.
Yeah. Craig Adams getting his boot to the ball, and Craig Adams today is wearing a pair of Portlaoise socks and King's Hospital socks.
And I believe is there 5 Portlaoise between both sides?
Yeah, you definitely have Luke Rigney, David Marr, Jim Peters, from Connor Kelly, Cistercian College, Roscrea, Portlaoise.
Yeah. I met Luke's mum there, and she was telling me.
Yeah,
I think there's 5, and you are what I called our nationwide.
Why?
Because you know where all the players do.
I know where all the Terenure ones are from anyway.
You'll be a mind of information.
Boring information.
No, I like it.
So penalty to Terenure. There was an infringement at the scrum, and Casper Gabriel is going to use his left boot to bring play into Clontarf's 22.
Nice kick. Great to see Casper was involved in Leinster there over when they...
Yeah, he got a trip out of it, yeah.
Yeah, he was the sub as we call him.
Sub. It's going to be a sub. I think that's the best sub to be, the sub.
Yes, it's not a bad one.
Yeah.
I would think there's probably a chance that he may head off to South Africa in a couple of weeks at that.
Brilliant.
Full team.
That'd be fantastic from Max Russell.
I know.
Shorten the line out. Looks like it's going to go to Mikey Riley at the back. Overthrown by Max
up to Jordan.
With Jordan Coughlin.
Probably would have got to Jordan anyway.
Yeah. Skip the messing. And we'll hit you a quick hand to Luke.
That's great.
I see Alan Benny on the blind side. And this is good play by Terenure. And it's with Luke Rigney carrying hard.
He's had a great couple of weeks since he came back from injury.
He's been brilliant.
Young enough lad as well for a prop, so...
Ball with Aaron Egan. Aaron Egan throws a big pass and finds Henry Martin. It'll be hard to stop from here. And he
Great
just comes
step.
back inside, keeping play alive.
By Clontarf.
And it's Jordan Coughlin. Jordan Coughlin goes over one tackle, and Terenure need to be quick there at the ruck. And the referee's bringing it back for what's it looks like offside, maybe. All the way back
Incredible
across.
defence by Clontarf there on Jordan.
Did very well.
Whoever got over that ball.
Yeah, off.
Because where we're situated, I know in the penthouse suite, it's very hard to see the right corner where the Ken McGuire and the guys. So I have to look at the telly. Is there any way of making this bigger? No.
Big, quick, no.
No. That's something we have to go back to the powers to be about.
Yeah. So Terenure put the ball in.
Remember the big screen we had down for the
Mary's match?
Yeah, that was class.
Yeah.
We weren't on it though.
No.
Didn't like that bit.
No. Max Russell.
She had a lot of people on to be saying why.
Image rights.
Okay.
Couldn't afford you, Max. So scrappy line out, ball goes down, and it's with Clontarf. They're going to look to exit here. One or two phases, I'd say, and a box kick is on the way, but Terenure trying to slow that ball down. And Sam Owens using the forwards, make a better angle. And it looks like it's going to be a box kick. And it's a big, high box kick and goes out into touch just outside the 22.
Still an opportunity for Terenure, but well defended there by Clontarf.
Yeah. So 11 minutes gone, no score here. And let's see if there's any scores around the rest of the All-Ireland League. And it's 7-0 to Ballynahinch versus Young Munster, 12-0 to UCD versus City of Armagh, 0-0 here in Lakelands, 10-0 to St Mary's in Doyle, and Lansdowne stretched their lead to 14 points against Corkon. Great line out, take it to back by...
It's a big game with UCD and Armagh today.
Yeah.
Armagh haven't done it. Had a great result against ourselves.
Ethan Riley out the back door to Casper Gabriel. He finds Luke Clancy playing very well in the opening minutes.
Luke has been on fire the last couple of weeks.
And Jordan Coughlin takes a big challenge there, and he gets over the gain line, and it's with Alan Benny. He has a little snipe.
Came on in Armagh and did very well.
He did.
I think
so. Referee blows it up.
Going back for the penalty there from about 2 hooks, I'd say.
Yeah.
Conor Pendler is with Rory celebrating his victory in the Thai boxing in Sydney, and apparently, like Campbell and these guys go to bed early. They're not waiting up to listen to us.
No,
they have us on record.
Wow,
how times have changed.
Yeah.
Campbell Classen going to bed early.
Well, I wonder what happened.
They're going to bed early.
The key there is what happened.
Smith.
What happened before bedtime?
No, I think
Campbell's just getting old, Max. He's not able for it anymore.
No, I think it's odd.
Yeah.
It's very odd. Unless mayonnaise supplies have run out. And he's getting that,
Times are hard.
Finds it hard.
Line out to Terenure. Take the back. And the maul is sacked by Clontarf.
Very well, and
it's a penalty to Clontarf. That's unfortunate for Terenure. Good line out at the back, but great defence by Clontarf, and their defence is quite good today, Mugs.
Well, the one thing with playing Clontarf is you don't get anything easy.
No. Conor Kelly to use the left boot. Brings play just into halfway between the 22 and the halfway line, and
button that's beside the wide
Clontarf Packer having a chat. Sean Gilbert calling the shots, and
I'm not too familiar with it.
Well, the call comes in.
It keeps fucking automatically zooming out. I think if I go to
manual, it'll be interesting to see the Terenure contest this.
And ball one at the front by Callum Smith, and it's a penalty, infringing the air. So 2 penalties, and Clontarf will be attacking in the Terenure.
There's a decent crowd in Lakelands today.
Yeah, the weather's been lovely. It's a great day for rugby.
Going to a big lunch. Were you at the lunch?
No,
no,
I didn't make the cut. No? Were you at the lunch?
200 people invited. You can't get in.
No,
You're losing it.
Were you in there?
No.
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 Luke Lawson cleans up the knock
A
on
little
and
bit unlucky though.
Yeah.
That is not.
nothing in that. He couldn't do anything.
That. He sort of was slipping on me. Fairness to the referee, Chris, he's handled the situation well
He called it early, yeah.
and kept teams apart.
I'm going to give a shout out Des, to Des McCann and Harry McCann, who are actually watching this live stream. Des in Clontarf.
Oh,
Because Harry had a Gaelic match and Des at the
Gaelic. What's
yeah,
that?
it's this game. It's I don't know what it is. It's like snooker or darts or something. It's all the rage. But they have to watch it in Clontarf. There's talk of maybe going to Castle Avenue to watch it in.
Well, I think he should go to Castle Avenue.
If he goes to Castle Avenue, you might get out of Castle Avenue.
Well, I saw a couple of the heavies, I call them, the what you call the Beatles of Clontarf here today. The Finbars and all those crew, and it's great to see. And I didn't see him, but I want to give a shout out to my cousin Vinny O'Kelly, great supporter of Clontarf.
Yeah,
And hopefully I'll see you soon, Vinny.
yeah, lovely.
I'd also like to a big shout out to Dara Rowley from the class of 1984, who's not too well at the moment and been bravely battling an illness up in Dundalk. So, Ruds, hope to see you soon.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Terenure win the line out. Jim Peter peels off. He finds Ethan Riley coming like a train over the gain line. And it's a great ball for Adam LeGrew. Just leaves it behind him. Unfortunate there, but it's fantastic rugby by Terenure and knock on. And if he held on to it, I'd say LeGrew was under the six.
Yeah, it was unlucky there.
Yeah, it was well worked.
I had to pick up Ethan's socks there because, strange as it might seem, Andy skiing actually, who'd be in logistics and he gets things ordered, forgot them. Left them back in his house, and I had to
Wow.
go back with Michael Mooney, who was quite upset
Okay.
because it kept him out of the way of getting to the club early.
Okay.
So a big shout out to Michael Mooney, who's actually made it to the club. And in fairness, his young son Davy has made it to Bray without too many incidents because he's not great in the car, apparently, according to Michael.
No,
But I
okay.
think that's because he sits beside Michael.
Yeah.
And
Ethan will be wearing University of Western Australia socks.
but the
today.
one thing I've noticed about the Eton socks,
They're tiny.
incredibly small they are.
Tiny, yeah.
Ankle socks, would you call them?
Yeah.
Well, they used to have these socks, not that I had them because I was a bit young in the 80s that the disco dancer guys used to wear. Do you remember they were like gloves? You just put them around your shoes.
I don't remember them, Mugs. But
I actually didn't buy a pair, but I was pictured buying a pair. But
Okay.
I don't think it was me.
Okay.
It was actually Stewie Dunn because he played a lot of snooker and he was into the pointed shoes and there was a name for those trousers. So if you remember them, just WhatsApp me. Oh,
Yeah.
well, held on by Henry.
Henry Markeline bringing the ball into plays. It's with Alan Benny. Alan Benny finds Casper Gabriel. Great hands by Adam LeGrew. Finds Craig Adams. And he
Oh,
just
good
keeps play
tackle.
alive here.
This is it.
Benny has a little snipe.
Luke
Finds
Rigney
Rigney.
had his hands on the ball a hell of a lot started this game.
Yeah.
Fairness to Tarf, the
Will-
defence is excellent.
Will Hickey with a strong challenge. An inside ball to
Chance there.
his hand is out. Advantage to Terenure. Was that for a high tackle? Yeah.
It's a bit unlucky, but
And Henry Macklin's after getting a ball in the side of the
I
head.
think Chris is going to.
Yeah, so there's been a couple of penalties by Clontarf, and I'd say referee Christopher Locke is going to have a word with the captain here. Must be 5 or 6 penalties.
Yeah, but I like the. I know. There were no experts,
No?
but a couple of them were a little bit unlucky. But I think he's had the right thing to do is
Yeah.
talk to the captain and not do anything.
Yeah.
And probably good decision by.
So, yeah. So
College
Turner going to go
today.
to the post.
So hopefully we can get Bosco's board moving.
Yeah. So, what,
Because I
20 minutes
Yeah.
are gone or so, and it's 0-0 here.
Bosco likes his board. Would always have liked his board moving.
He would have, indeed. Interestingly enough, Moggs, it's Terenure have the best attack in the league and Clontarf have the best defence. And I guess that's what we're seeing here after 20 minutes, 0-0. So it's playing.
Some team if we join them together.
Yeah, would be, yeah.
You probably need a good coach then, though, wouldn't you? You know, and obviously someone with a lot more, you know, Sean or Andy. Probably need someone a little bit above that. No way, you did not say that,
Are
did
you
you?
sticking your hand up?
Well, you just told me I should do it.
Aaron Egan.
I accept.
Aaron Egan with a good strike. And he's just pushed it to the right and wide. And he'll be probably won't be happy with
Glenn
that.
Stahl socks and
Yeah. Glenn Saul socks.
actually quite nice, aren't they? The old grey and red.
Yeah.
Different.
Different. So Connor Kelly, 22 dropout. Penalty missed by Aaron Egan. And Cistercian College, Ross Gray, Connor Kelly used the left foot. And he keeps it low and goes long. And it's with Casper Gabriel. Casper Gabriel's lining up a drop goal. And oh, it was close. We don't see that very often, but I think we
I
should.
haven't seen a drop goal since I took one.
No, I don't. I've never.
I
seen
know I only stopped playing 2 years ago, but it's a long time since I've seen a drop goal attempt.
Yeah,
Oh,
he struck it well. It just went under the
would
crossbar.
have been excellent. That would have been a moment.
It would indeed.
You'd have that in reeling in the years in a couple of.
We could see it again here, Mugs, very
Oh,
quickly.
can we?
Well, no.
I don't think the people that are listening to us.
No, it could happen.
Oh, it could happen again, sorry.
again. LeGroux throws a dummy and he brings the ball forward and he's tackled well by Stephen Ryan on the left wing in for Clontarf. Or Casper Gabriel out. Finds Will Hickey. Will Hickey's strong. He's hard to put down.
Well,
And
tackled by John Vincent, I think number 8.
Yeah.
Played for Trinity last year, was it?
did indeed, yeah. Him and his pal Colin Smith in the Clontarf pack today. Playing,
Right.
yeah,
We had our own column.
we did. Could
He was
be,
one of the guys early to bed in
Yeah.
Sydney, I believe.
yeah.
Great guy.
Craig Adams in at scrum half, finds Mikey Riley. Mikey tips it. He's going to tip it on. He threw the dummy. And John Gilbert comes in and turns the ball over. And it's with Dylan Donlan. Dylan Donlan finds Bird, puts his boot to it. And it's with Henry Marcoline. Henry Marcoline under a bit of pressure. He stays on his feet. He waits for support. And
Really well.
he did very well there. Alan Benny finds Will Hickey.
Will has had his hands on the ball a lot.
Strong challenge in from Jim Peters. Brings him to the ground and it's with Alan Benny. Alan Benny's going to go to the box kick. Great kick in his kick. Well held by Connor Kelly.
With a skill in front of us. I nearly caught that myself.
Andrew Smith puts up a high Gary Owen.
If I caught it, I wouldn't have kicked it though.
No.
Hodge.
And Casper Gabriel takes the mark. He takes it quickly and he puts his left boot to it and he finds grass and it's going to roll. I think it's with Andrew Smith. He puts his boot to it again.
Number 9 there.
Number 9, Sam Owens. And it's with Luke Clossy. Luke Clossy pops it out with a tackle to Alan Benny. Alan Benny ducks and dodges and he finds the ground. And Aaron Egan into play scrum half. Goes down to short with Will
There's an
Hickey.
opportunity here.
Will Hickey skips them all and he finds Craig Adams who puts the boot to ball. And he's looking for infringement. He doesn't get it. And ball is with
There's an
Victor
opportunity
Allen.
for Tarf here
So
if
should
they
be
move
numbers out wide. Andrew Smith steps back infield. He's tackled by Max Russell.
it. And just sits with Connacht, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is with Connacht Jet. Ex St Michael's. And Connor Kelly puts his left boot to it. And it's straight out. So bit unlucky.
In fairness to both sides, it's been quite a fast game.
Yeah,
Both
has.
teams willing to throw the ball about, which is
Yeah.
great to see.
Yeah. So line out on the halfway line.
And I think we should always be promoting this league, not only for the quality, but for everything that you see about it. The effort put in by the players, for the clubs themselves involved. And I don't
Absolutely.
think there'd be better games on Premier Sports than you'd see here today. You'd see in
No.
Cork, you'd see in Limerick. So
No.
hats off to every club involved in the AIL.
Absolutely, Mugs. Here. The ball won at the front by Will Hickey off the top to Alan Benny. Alan Benny finds Jim White. Jim White carries. He's tackled by Dylan Donlan. And Alan Benny to go down the blind. And
Great play by Luke.
Luke Crosby's playing out of his skin today. And quick ball for Alan Benny. He puts his boot to it and it's gone out. Blocked by Clontarf.
Are we looking around the ground?
Hinch 7, Young Munster 5, UCD stretched the lead to 17 points to nil against City of Armagh. Belfield nil. 24 points to 3 in favour of St Mary's against Garryowen, and Lansdowne are 21 points to 7 up against Cork Con. So, yeah, so
It's certainly tightening up at the top.
yeah, ball
It's a
one.
huge game for both sides here today.
Casper Gabriel puts up a big high left-footed Garryowen, and it's taken very well by Andrew Smith and tackled very well by Adam LeGroux. And it's gone into touch, and it'll be a Terenure line out. Great Garryowen there by Casper.
Incredibly well
Yeah.
caught by Andrew Smith.
Absolutely, and under serious pressure as well from Adam LeGroux. I heard a good one, Moggs. I believe Dan Goggins is playing 8 today for St Mary's.
Wow.
Ronan Waters out injured. Yeah. Ronan Waters got injured with the Irish clubs and is out for a couple of weeks. And Dan Goggins has gone into play 8. Yeah. Ball one.
Interesting decision that.
Ball won by Mikey O'Reilly. Ball set. It's with Alan Benny. Alan Benny finds Casper Gabriel. Casper Gabriel finds Adam LeGroux. And it's back with Casper Gabriel. A big handoff. And beautiful tackle there on Casper Gabriel. And Casper Locke has spotted it. I don't know. So, again, I don't
Clontarf will
know.
be in.
Could be in trouble here, Clontarf, could they?
I think so, yeah,
Yeah.
just because the amount of them rather than
The challenge.
they haven't been dangerous or anything like that, but you gotta.
I'm going to have a look at it again here, I think. And it's back with Casper Gabriel, a big handoff. Casper Gabriel. And it could be something in that.
Casper Gabriel. Just the way he fell as well, so he fell into the tackle, so there's no malice in it.
No, I don't think so. It's just.
But I do think the fact that you have to try and tackle a little bit higher. I can understand the ref's decision not to give a card there, by the way, because it wasn't as.
It wasn't cynical, I don't think.
No, I just probably not the way to put it. It wasn't the highest of high tackles.
No, Tygberg, to be fair to him, he's not exactly 6 foot, so.
He's not going to put you under severe pressure.
No.
Still a high tackle, so.
There's a bit of a debate going on here. I think Casper's going to go down the line, it looks like. Because Aaron Egan doesn't have the ball in his hand, so.
If you were looking at possession and stuff like that, probably Terenure probably on
top
territory, as they say, but
yeah.
I've never seen stats to win a match.
No, territory doesn't win the matches.
No, our stats.
No, so Casper with the left boot kicks ball into touch just outside the 5 metre line. And it will be Max Russell to throw the ball into the line out. Clontarf, I expect will contest maybe.
No. Plastic.
So no football yet. It's with Max Russell.
We call scorer. 26-5.
What's the result is that?
I think you've already heard it, but our collegiate beat 26-5 over Tar.
Oh, scrappy play, ball blocked down, and it's with Stephen Ryan.
Oh.
So it'll be a scrum to turn your
No, Clontarf.
Tarf, will it be? Oh.
I didn't see that at all. I was
No, you were.
result of the match.
Darcy.
We have a little visitor in here.
Yeah, we have a dog in the comms box. Yeah. Darcy. Is he a Clontarf, Darcy?
Darcy can fit. Well, Pip would definitely not fit in here.
No.
You need an extension to put Pip in here.
Is that one of the
Pip
mugs?
and Finley would definitely not fit in here.
No.
That's one of the smaller dogs.
Is that one of the Darcy's from
Oh, I
Clontarf?
don't know if is that a Clontarf Darcy? He's wagging his tail, so I
He
don't
likes
think
you,
so.
Moggs.
Yeah, I know. No, well, then he's definitely not Clontarf.
We've lost Moggs.
No, I'm
Moggs.
very mates.
Moggs has been bit by a dog in the comms box. That's definitely a first. He's bit by a Darcy. Yeah. Don't know if it was Adrian or Matt or who was it?
Oh no! Well, they would never have caught me.
No.
So it has to be another. It has to be a cousin or something. And it has 4 legs at the tail, so I don't think they did.
Penalty to Clontarf. Connor Kelly uses left boot. It's just come over our heads here in the comms box. That's a good touch finder by Connor Kelly. Bringing
It's,
play.
no,
Just,
it's more of an apartment this than a
it is
box.
lovely, yeah. Yeah.
Couple of French lads staying. I think Dupont is going to sleep here on the Friday before the game.
Oh,
I think next week could be the. There's always one massive game, and I think that'll be it.
absolutely. Especially
If
with
it's a
Manny
match
and
this-
Murray and the
This
lads.
game today, it'll do well.
Dylan Donald to throw. It's at the tail. It's overthrown. And Max Russell is not going to get there. He is. But scrappy Jordan Coughlin. Ball with Alan Benny goes to the left with Max Russell. Max puts the head down, a good strong challenge, and he does well to retain possession. As with Casper Gabriel, Gabriel with a little chip over the top, and it'll be fielded by Andrew Smith. He steps out of trouble. He does well. He has great feet. And ball with Sam Lyons or Sam Owens is going to use his forwards to maybe get a better angle for the exit. He's looking for Connor Kelly.
But has to keep that on the pitch, I think.
Connor Kelly with the kick. It's with Casper Gabriel. Anything could happen here with Casper. He's looking for. It's only he brings
high on this side.
yeah,
I thought,
brings
but
play just into the Clontarf half. It's with Mikey O'Reilly. Mikey fighting to get over the gain line. Clontarf are all over possession, but Terenure hang on to it. Well, it had to be a good clear. And LeGroux finds Ethan Riley. Ethan with great hands. Craig Adams is going into, and a lovely pass to Max Russell, and Terenure.
Brilliant defence by
Benny finds Coughlin. Jordan Coughlin puts the head down, and it's quick ball for Casper Gabriel. Casper Gabriel on the gain line. He's so dangerous. He's fighting a Tyg Bird. Tyg Bird does well to make the tackle, and it's slowish ball. And it's
a great pace, but on
Jordan Coughlin around the corner. Again. Yeah, fantastic. And it's with Ethan Riley. Ethan's on his hands. Little half break on the outside, tackled well. Has to be spaced out wide if Terenure can get the ball away quickly. It's with Will Hickey. Will Hickey puts the head down, and he knows only one way, and he's still fighting. It's Alan Benny again. Alan Benny finds Henry Mackerleen. Mackerleen spins. He's just held short.
Great tackle.
Great defence by Clontarf, to be fair, to keep him out.
Incredible play of rugby by both teams.
And Terenure going through the forwards. Needs to find ground.
You can't get held up over the line.
No.
It's my, what you'd call it, my...
Jordan Coughlin rolls. Does he get the ball down? It's going to be... Yes! Great score by Jordan Coughlin after about 15 phases of really good rugby, really good defence.
Superb attack. That's...
By Clontarf, to be fair, to keep him out.
Incredible
Good
play
patience by Terenure. Will Hickey. Terenure going through the forwards now. He needs to find ground.
The fact that he's part of it, he wants me to interact.
And
it's I am the spot prize, not him.
Call it like Jordan Coughlin.
That's
rolls,
exactly
get the ball down. It's going to be.
He actually wants to win, so he can have a training session with me.
I know you've been bit, Mog, by a dog.
No, but no, if he's man of the match, he gets a choice, so he can actually pick me.
He can, or will he?
Well, I think he will.
Oh, Aaron Egan with the kick, tricky kick for a right footer.
He's been striking the ball well all season, so I'd give him a shout.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been kicking well. 5.
Oh, you keep down.
Oh, yeah.
I have it on the head, Hodge.
I know.
Information, and the score now is Terenure, what, 12?
5.
I can nearly see out the apartment, but
it's a corner kick by Aaron. He won't be happy with that, and it just goes to the right and wide. So 5 points to nil here at Lakelands. About 7 or 8 minutes left in the first half. Bosco's board says 6 minutes 50. Cax is on control, I'm sure, over there, so it'll be fairly close.
It'll be close enough. Close enough, yeah.
Connor
can never be right. Bosco's board can never be right, apart from the score.
Yeah. And sometimes that's even
that can be
touch and go. Connor Kelly.
I'd like to wish the Terenure College SCT all the best on Tuesday in the semi-final of the Senior Cup. In Donnybrook against St. Vincent's, which would have a connection with Clontarf, but obviously more it's the Tonians Rugby Club. They've had an incredible run in the cup and an incredibly good side, so may the best team win.
Yeah, absolutely. Some super stuff going on up in St. Vincent's. They've really got that rugby going there in recent years.
It's the math. I mean, all schools and all levels, particularly. There was a cup. Pres Bray won there the other day. Right kick by Casper there.
Big kick. Take my Andrew Smith. He's going to put his boot to ball. He hangs. But big Gary Owens.
Those lads have to get well.
It's taken by LeGroux in the second attempt. He's all under his right arm and he's doing what he does
Gap on
best.
the inside if he stepped off there. Get your man off that.
So
Excuse
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Penalty there, playing the 9. You can't do that.
I had my referee's hat on there. Obviously,
you can't touch
level, I
9s now.
wouldn't be at the level of some, be up there, but I never, well, I was still playing when I should have refed AIL, so, well, I actually did ref when I played AIL.
I'd love to be a 9 in the AIL now because you can't touch them anymore, Mugs.
Oh, no, you're allowed? Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's a brilliant rule in international because I don't think there's a skill putting your hand over a ruck and slapping a guy's hand.
No.
That's not for a rugby pitch.
No.
I actually I think that's a really good idea. Anything that gets the ball moving in play.
The one I don't like is the way you're allowed to pull the ball to the back of the ruck for a box kick.
Well, they're trying to put a time on that. But I do think that, with the way that like the box kick is something that I wouldn't be a fan of.
No.
I think the chase and the catch can be good. The fact that you can't block the ongoing runner now and he can take the ball is making it a bit more of a contest. But I think if we can get the ball a little bit wider off most of these situations, we'll have a better game. And this game today has been excellent.
Yeah,
both
fantastic.
in attack and defence by both sides.
Both teams.
A bit of a downtime, as you call it.
A little bit of downtime here, Mugs. Not too bad. We'll have a look at the scores around.
See, the only good thing about the downtime here is that I can probably talk about the match in the downtime rather than talking about other things that I talk about during the match.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've made up with the dog.
The dog he's still there. He's looking.
No, actually, I didn't. Oops.
I just think it's funny. It's Darcy. It's such a Clontarf name. Mugs was bit by a dog.
A couple of Darcy's connected to Terenure.
Matt, yeah.
With Tommy
and Matt, yeah.
Tommy president a few years ago.
Luke Rigney with his hands on the ball again, and Adam LeGroux shifts a big challenge from Tyke Bird, and it's Mikey O'Reilly.
That ball away there, that was brilliant.
Mikey O'Reilly stretching his legs, and it's down to blind with Henry McAleen. Henry McAleen gets the. I don't know if he got the offload away. No, it's still with Henry McAleen. That's a penalty to Clontarf. Terenure in the side, we're off their feet, yeah. And
it's close with a man down.
Yeah, the man down. I think it's Mikey Riley. Mikey, he stretched the legs there. He's very athletic. He's so hard to put down when he gets going.
It's a very good season.
I think he's played in every AIL match this year for Terenure. Him and Adam LeGroux are the two with the most appearances.
How are we looking around the grounds there?
Yeah, Ballinhinch.
With Marty at all the grounds.
Yeah,
the Marty party.
Ballinhinch 12, Young Munster 5, UCD 17, City of Armagh 7. That's 5-0 here in Lakelands, and 24 points to 3 in favour of St Mary's away to Garryowen, and 21 points to 7 still down in Temple Hill. So Lansdowne in the top of the table match there. Sure. With a strong advantage going into the second half. Yeah. Mikey O'Reilly just getting a bit of attention here, and he's getting back up off his feet, and one of the Tarf players is down as well, so Mikey hopping on one foot. Looks like an ankle injury, Moggs. I'm no doctor.
Yeah. He's a tough guy. I think he'll keep going.
Yeah.
As he goes off the pitch.
He goes off the pitch. Yeah.
The commentators, or there's not the doctors. Dave Marr coming on.
Yeah, Dave Marr coming on.
Two odd socks.
Portlaoise and Cistercian College Rossgray.
Okay.
So
technically speaking, I think Rossgray and Portlaoise have actually had those colour socks.
Yeah. Yeah. So Clontarf find a good touch there just inside the Terenure half. So chance for Clontarf to launch an attack. It's been probably Terenure had most of the possession and most of the territory in the first half, but still only 5 points to show for it. So it's all to play for here. Dylan Donnellan finds Fionn Gilbert. It's scrappy ball. It's knocked back. It's turned over.
Turnover by Dave Marr. Took that from the knock on. He's an opportunity now.
So Casper Gabriel throws a big wild pass. Finds Bartolini steps. He finds the offload. Alan Griggs finds Aaron Egan. Aaron Egan staying strong and
Brilliant play.
brings possession just up to the 22. Alan Benny finds Jordan Coughlin. Jordan Coughlin on the gain line, fighting to retain possession. He gets it back to
There's a
Benny.
gap on the inside here.
That's with Ethan Riley. And Ethan Riley finds Will Hickey, pops the pass out to Luke Clossy. Luke Clossy arching run into the 22, taken down by Senny Riley. And Dave Marr just leaves possession behind him. But another fantastic phase play of rugby there.
I think our ref just got in the way of the pass there.
Okay, so be a
He's got a scrum. It's a good opportunity here.
scrum. Great pass by Casper Gabriel, finds Henry Mackerleen, and he's so dangerous in those situations.
Brilliant. His talent is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd say he'll be on the plane to South Africa there next week. He's just had an injury.
Yeah. Did a hammy, wasn't it, a couple of weeks ago?
I think so.
Yeah. When he was playing for Leinster, he started. Was it against one of the Italian teams?
Yeah, I think he may have played the full game.
Yeah.
Interesting that Adam McGrew is sponsored by the two sisters.
Yeah.
Is that custom based?
It could be, yeah.
Customer based, as I call it.
Yeah.
And well, definitely Alan Benny's his phone coffee house. He's always there.
Yeah.
Luke Rickney a far ball, is he?
He is a
He likes wings.
The White Claw got it wrong. They should have sponsored Claw.
Well, I think White Claw could have sponsored half of the
Half the
backroom
team,
staff,
yeah.
to be honest.
Could have sponsored you as well, man.
No, not I.
No,
Not
no,
my
no.
teeth. No,
No.
I wouldn't be.
So penalty to Clontarf. Referee looking
I
at
know
Adam
these things come into. You
Chutzy.
see them a lot, but I just don't understand it when its scrum goes down.
So Conor Kelly puts the ball out of play. It's 5-0 here at half time in the charity match. Charity today for Childline and Crumlin's Children's Hospital. 5-0. We'll take a break and we'll be back in the second half.
Welcome back to Lakelands for the second half of the Energia AIL Division 1A clash between Terenure College, RFC and Clontarf FC. At half time, Terenure College have a lead of 5 points to 0 on Bosco's board. So, while it's been an enthralling first half, I think this is going to be an exceptional second half. Gabriel will start the half, and I welcome back Podge.
Yeah. Just,
Went for a walk. Did you bring Darcy that dog?
Darcy's around there, Mugs. You better have manners, or
Well, I know. I think I saw Darcy flying into the lake there. Not that I was one for kicking the ball, but I just kicked Darcy.
Yeah. Casper Gabriel. Super restart.
His drop kicks are incredible. That's well taken by Andrew Smith.
Very good.
Huge impact for Clontarf today.
Sam Owens is going to find Connor Kelly's left boot and brings play deep into the Terenure half, taken by Aaron Egan. Aaron Egan throws a pass to Casper. He does well to take it and tackles. Alan Benny barking orders. He's looking for Jordan Coughlin. Jordan tips the pass on, or doesn't even, and he puts Ethan Riley under pressure.
Riley to go down on that one.
Yeah. And
excellent play by Ethan there.
Alan Benny finds Luke Rigney. Luke Rigney, good carry, good low to the ground, and Alan Benny is going to look for Casper Gabriel. Casper's left boot. And right flick, he finds Connor Kelly. Kelly's going to put one back up.
Nice kick.
And it's going to be chased by Andrew Smith. Casper challenged in the air. I think both of them just ran into each other there, Moggs, did they?
Yeah, it looked worse than it was, but I do think there could be hopefully they're both okay, but
I'm going to see it again here to the ground. Alan Benny is going to look for Casper Gabriel.
Casper was in the air when the contact was made.
He finds Connor Kelly.
The two of them are going for
Kelly's
the ball.
going to put one back up.
There's nothing sinister in that. It was just
and it's going to be chased by Andrew Smith.
Yeah, he was in the air.
Yeah, so Casper was in the air first, was he? Yeah.
I think that's a little bit tricky.
Yeah. So both players down getting treatment. Casper Gabriel looks okay. Andrew Smith is still down, and we hope both players are okay. Richie McDonald and Dr. Billy Toomey Jr. on hands from the Terenure medical team. Billy coming up to have a look.
The Clontarf physio actually lives in Greeley.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We get no replays.
Oh no, you can have a look here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard.
Because they're kind of hard to the ground.
It's very hard.
Casper Gabriel's up on his feet, and Andrew Smith is still getting treatment.
Did he get hit? Was he hit hard, or was he? Is it?
They just slipped into each other.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear that.
It's clumsy.
So the supporters are using the
My knowledge.
your knowledge,
Yeah.
and
And I don't need the screen.
no, it's all in your head, Moggs.
Yeah, exactly.
The City of Armagh have put a bit of a rally on at 17 points to 14 in Belfield. Ballinhinch 14 points up against Young Munster, and St Mary's stretching the lead to 31 points to 3 in Dora Doyle, and Lansdowne gone to 28 points to 7 ahead against Cork Constitution. So a lot of work to do for Cork Con in the second half if they're going to pull that back.
Yeah, that's a huge. Well, as I said earlier, I did fancy Lansdowne to take that one. I think this is a wee bit unlucky, but
Christopher Locke having a chat
Probably
with Dylan
see,
Donlan and Andrew Smith. Andrew Smith going to go to the sin bin for a challenge in the air, probably, but I don't know. The two of them look to be.
in fairness, he slipped. Probably could do with a little bit of a rest. But
Yeah.
it was unfortunate. He slipped.
Aaron Egan to use the right boot to find bring Terenure into the Clontarf half. So
I think it's a very important 10 minutes for Terenure College.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. Man advantage against Clontarf. You need to really put some scoreboard pressure on. Max Russell to throw. He's getting the instructions from Chutzi. And it's a shortened line out. 4-man line out. And it's going to go up at the back. Will Hickey,
Great
good line out.
line out.
Poor,
I don't know.
poor off the top to Alan Benny. Alan Benny finds Craig Adams. Craig's gone.
He's nearly gone there. Was our Craig.
Yeah. And Alan Benny to find Casper. Casper met man on ball and gets the ball away. And it's a knock on and a tackle.
It's.
Casper carrying a bit of
I
a
know it's very hard when you come back the blind side, but it's very difficult to be refereed the offside line there when you come back.
Yeah. You need the touchies looking at that, but I don't think the touchies do that here in AIL, do they?
Well, it's not part of the gig, but it's certainly if you can go wide enough to come back, it's actually a good opportunity to attack. But I do think with obviously Tarf down to the 6 backs, we should probably look to put the ball a bit wider off this one.
So Alan Benny defeats Scrum, front row of Adam Chewett, Max Russell and Luke Ridney against Ben Griffin, Charlie Ward and Dylan
Very good
Donlan.
scrum by Terenure.
Ball out the back door to Alan Benny. Alan Benny finds Casper Gable to Aaron Egan. Aaron Egan stays on his feet.
Terenure
Supports there by Mackerleen.
Advantage already, or the penalty.
Yeah, penalty advantage.
Well
Dave
held
Marr
by Dave Moore there.
taken well. Alan Benny has a little snipe. The door is closed on him. Craig Adams in to play scrum half. He has a goal himself and rumbling forward. And referee Chris Locke brings
Goes
it
back
back.
to the
Offside, was it, Mike? Yeah.
tackle on tackle without the ball.
Yeah, tackle without the ball. So right on halfway line. I wonder where Aaron Egan have a look at the sticks, or will he go down the line? Yeah.
I think we go down. I probably see it going into the corner and Marcus Hannon coming on here.
Yeah, Marcus Hannon probably coming in at a loose head prop for Adam Schutt. He's had a good 50 minutes or so. Casper Gabriel is
Very strong player to be coming off the back.
Absolutely, yeah.
Marcus, superb player.
in with Darling Clubs. He was in with Leinster for a little spell as well. A little bit
As
too ago.
I've said before, I think he was quite unlucky
Yeah.
to be left very young, still for a prop, as you know yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you're in your late 50s and you're still able to
Go.
trudge it around there.
Yeah, very different levels. Very different levels.
Yeah, but the same skills involved. Yeah, so it's great guy is our Marcus. It's great to have him.
Great line out win.
Lucky there.
In the middle, but it's crooked throw. So
I do think that new law they brought in the pro game about if you don't contest.
yeah, you can't throw crooked.
I've been saying it for years because not that I was a mathematician by any sense of my teacher in Terenure College, Mr. Carroll, known as Plug, who was a brilliant maths teacher. Definitely wouldn't have said I knew my maths, but you cannot have something crooked if only one thing is in the air.
Yeah,
It's physically impossible.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that law has come in, and I do think it'll be into the club game soon, and it'll make a huge difference
Yeah,
because
you just want to get on with it.
well,
like,
you can see a lot of things with the crooked liners, particularly in the club game, that are a little bit unlucky, and that one would have been come into that category.
Sam Owen feet, strong scrum by Clontarf. It's at John Vincent's feet. He finds Cinny, Riley off. Very by Casper Gabriel. And Sam Owens going through the forwards. Jim Peters tips the pass on great hands there, and it's with
I
the
was
second
feeling
with the turnover on the ground. So strong defence from Terenure. And bit of a decision here for Terenure. Do you go to the post or do you go down the line?
I would
We haven't a
I'd
signal
probably
yet.
go down.
So yeah,
Pressure, the problem then, the key to this is
winning the ball.
well, and the length you get on the kick.
So Aaron Egan brings it into the 22.
There's good
Terenure
kick.
with a man advantage, remember?
Touchy, stop moving. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, he took a step there. It's like, I feel like something you see on Strictly there. It's the last step he took. God,
And that could be the
put an extra yard on it.
that could be the
Oh,
yard
no,
that
he would
counts.
have got a good vote from a judge there. It was actually it was a quick step, as they call it.
Max,
Not that I watched the program.
Max Russell finds Dave Marr at the
Very
front of the
good.
line out. Ball is set. Ball is at the back with Max. Max Russell. And
This
the ref
is-
says once. So still moving forward. Alan Benny finds Ethan Riley. Ethan out the back. It's going to be crossfield kick to Casper Gabriel. Finds Henry McLean, but it just went a bit backwards. He has a bit of work to do. He skips, he jumps, he hops. Goes by one player and he's tackled by Vic Allen, but oh, I wonder is that a high tackle? He's going to the pocket again, so I think that's Victor Allen who's going to go to the sin bin. So two in the bin,
Two backs in the
two
bin.
backs in the bin. Yeah, so
Take a scrum. Take a scrum.
I'm going to go to the line out, which yeah, now he's gone.
Used to be a scrum when you're down to four
Absolutely,
backs.
Yeah. So Terenure decided to put the ball into touch. It'll be a line out just on the 5 metre line. Marcus Hannon in at loose head for Adam Chute, gives instructions to Max Russell. And
Obviously, Clontarf will definitely compete with this one.
yeah,
Well taken.
well taken by Luke Clossie in the middle of the line out. And good defence by Clontarf as with Max Russell, and Max steps off his left. He's met very hard by
Really well.
John Vincent.
Back there.
Great tackle by John Vincent, and Terenure are going to go through the phases with the forwards. Alan Benny, Jordan Coughlin lining up. Try in the first half by Jordan Coughlin. The tackle's hard. Alan Benny finds Marcus Hannon. Marcus Hannon hits the deck, and it's quick ball for Benny. Benny goes down the blind, skips everybody, finds Henry Mackerline. Mackerline finds Casper Gabriel. He gets under the tackle. He's still on his feet, and he's so strong, Casper Gabriel. Balls at Alan Benny.
Casper.
Benny finds Luke Grigney, gets around one tackle, and it's with Jordan Coughlin. Jordan rolls, and he keeps possession.
Presentation there.
Will Hickey at pace coming at the line and tackled well. Sucks in a lot of defenders. Space out wide. It's with Luke Grigney. He gets another yard closer. And Jordan Coughlin, very like the first half, crabbing towards the line, crawling towards the line. He gets the ball back to Alan Benny. Benny's going to find Casper Gabriel. Casper Gabriel's long pass wide. Aaron Egan for the try. So 10 points to nil to Terenure with the conversion to come. Good patience by Terenure there, Moggs.
Yeah, and very impressive defence by Clontarf. Down to 13 men
Space
there.
out wide. It's with Luke Grigney. He gets
Space
another
out wide, I
yard
suppose.
closer.
Once you
And Jordan
earn the
Coughlin,
right to go
very
wide,
like the
you
first
do,
half.
and
Crabbing towards
key
the
to this
line,
is
crawling
hopefully
towards the
try
line.
and
He
tag
gets the
on the
ball
2
back to Alan
points
Benny.
because
Benny's going to find Casper Gabriel.
These could
Casper
matter at the
Gabriel's
end, yeah.
long
It will
pass
definitely
wide.
not be much between both sides at the end, and as always, it comes down to the kicking. But this is a very difficult kick Aaron has here.
I think the wind, it's always the wind when the flags are
And a little bit down towards the clubhouse,
so
which is the old school wind, as I would call it.
Old school
There's been
wind.
wind, with this climate change, it's actually gone up the pitch here, and you've
Wow.
never have ever seen that in your day.
No. So Aaron Egan with the kick, it's the right side of the pitch for a right footer.
Welcome Murph back from us. Australia. We've got a bit of a tan, actually. Although,
He wears shorts 12 months of the year, so
yeah. The hair the hair is a bit greyer, is it? That's a great strike by
That's
Aaron.
from Aaron
That's a
Egan.
brilliant kick. Very, very crucial.
Yeah.
We always say that when you're, whatever the situation is, if you can get
So
over 2 scores ahead, it always makes it tricky.
12 points to nil.
Even if you're the 12 and you get 12-7, the pressure's back on you. So next score is huge.
Next score is huge. 27 or 28 minutes to play here
It'll be interesting now at Turf psychology how they will play when they're still down to the 13.
Yeah.
So do they defend or do they have a pop?
Yeah. Oh, well, I think they have to have a pop, Moggs. It was very hard to have a pop with 13 players. Max Russell getting a little bit of treatment. That's the delay we have here.
We had the issue with a hand there for a couple of weeks.
Stage, yeah.
Hopefully it's not the same thing. I see Chris O'Connor is
Getting warm.
come on, he was involved with the Irish 20s. Hasn't got a run. He's been that, he's been, what you were in your, for your day when you were trying to be good. That extra player.
Yeah,
The
just
guy who always trained,
yeah.
never gets a run.
No.
Yeah.
Will Hickory takes the restart from Conor Kelly, fighting to stay on his feet. And it's the referee's going to give a penalty against Marcus Hannon for the clear out. So opportunity for Clontarf to get something on the scoreboard here.
I would probably go for the kick.
I'll go for the kick as well. They killed the clock, and
Although they have that pack is still on the pitch.
yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
And they're going to go down
Yeah.
the corner. Conor Kelly is shaping up to pop it into touch.
You would call that a soft
So
penalty.
it would be a soft penalty, maybe a yeah. So Dylan's
It's
on
a
it.
crucial stage of the game, this.
Yeah, to be fair to Clontarf, if they can get a try with 13
Well, the
players on
momentum will
pitch.
be back with them.
Yeah. Charlie Ward with the instructions to Dylan Donlan. So many line out threats. Fionn Gilbert goes up, he catches, and the maul is set. And it's in that dangerous position with Dylan Donlan out with the ball in his hands. And
Terenure have twisted it a little, which isn't bad.
still going for it.
Yeah, they got to get the ball out.
It's with Tygberg. Tygberg tackled by Ethan Riley. And it's with Sam Owens. Sam Owens finds, it looks like Fionn Gilbert. And good tackle in by Casper Gabriel.
Our ref's arm is up.
There's been no arms probably, and it's Connor Kelly brought to ground. So Sam Owens finds the upside flanker, and it looks like a bit of a knock on, but to be a penalty. He comes back for the penalty.
Got to be very, very careful here that it's not a yellow.
So,
Yep.
what was it for, Mugs? Was it
I would imagine the
offside?
opportunity there. Dragging the guy, attacked him without the ball.
Yeah.
Interesting call here, Tarf have to make.
Looks like Tarf are going to tap and go.
Oh,
And ball, Dylan Donlan.
the scoring machine.
Yeah. And he's brought to ground, and it's going to be a series of defensive tackles.
That's into his own man there.
Terenure looking there, Fionn Gilbert, or was it Fionn Gilbert or John Vincent? It looks like John Vincent ran into his own man, so accidental offside.
It actually was a clear path to the line there. Well, the way they set up, I think that was the actual call, was to go two one way and one the other.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
Chris O'Connor looking to come in here, but
probably not the time.
no,
Back to your own line.
yeah, come on.
Now this for Terenure College, I know I am crazy, but it's an incredibly good opportunity to attack, considering Clontarf have only 4 backs.
Absolutely, Mugs.
Yes. So let's go. Be brave.
I can't see it happening.
Be brave.
Send a message in. Mugs wants to go wide.
Yeah.
Into the post.
Well, I refuse to wear a mic.
No. So Alan Benny to feed just
If you can get a nudge on this scrum, you go right. You've got acres for Henry to run into.
Yeah. So ball
We're going this here. We're going to go. We're going to go.
Alan Benny finds Ethan Riley, puts the head down, he runs over. Connor Kelly, he
Brilliant.
for
No, do not.
Alan Benny finds just for Gabriel with a big left-footed kick and brings play to a good exit. And Moggy's upset. Moggy wanted to see some flowing, running rugby.
Well, what we need is what's the thing you fly over a pitch called? A drone.
Yeah.
A drone picture that. 8 forwards in 5 meter radius and 4 backs in a 70-minute radius.
So it'll be a Clontarf line out.
Number 18 is on for Tar. Luke
Brady in for.
Well, 6 and 5 have gone off.
So Jim Peters and Callum Smith are off for Luke Brady and
Will Riley.
And line out 1. Play breaks down there at the back of the Clontarf line. Scrum Terenure.
Well, I think the defence that Terenure had on their own line is a huge momentum shift. The key for Terenure at the moment is get the next score.
And Chris O'Connor's got it in for Alan Benny. We'll see things liven up a bit with Chris. He knows only one way. It'll be.
Yeah, and in fairness to Alan, he's gone back to his youth the last couple of weeks and played really well. So
he had a big impact off the bench in Armagh.
Yeah, and I know it's probably a bit what would you call romantic in a way, but the work he's put into this game, and it would be great to see the guys come on the result on the right side, not to take away from Clontarf, obviously.
Yeah, so Chris O'Connor to feed. Clontarf still down to 14. I think I see Todd Bird back on the pitch. Chris O'Connor finds Casper Gabriel. It's a wild pass. He takes it well, and out to Adam LeGroux. Adam LeGroux finds Craig. Adams in off his wing, finds Aaron Egan. Egan finds Mackerleen. And he's so hard to put on his feet, and he's staying strong.
Now they've got to go wide now. Off this,
O'Connor.
A couple of forwards out the back.
So strong tackle against
wide.
Will Hickey. Casper Gabriel finds Ethan Riley to Adam LeGroux, and it's with out in the wide channels and tackle brought to the ground. Ethan Riley finds It's Hannon a slight knock on at the pass to Luke Goodney, and Clontarf put the boot the ball, and it's with Casper Gabriel. Casper, there's Adam LeGrew. Adam LeGrew tackled by Cinny Riley. The support is there for Terenure to have the ball. Chris O'Connor marching the orders. Looks like it's going to be Max Russell to carry forward. And Chris O'Connor.
Chris has a serious box kick on him as well.
It's just outside the 22 and it's blocked by Sean Gilbert and it found its way to Ethan Riley. Clear out in from Jordan Coughlin, but a bit too late and it's a turnover to Clontarf. So Jordan Coughlin
Momentum has shifted within the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Hats off to Clontarf. They defended that really well and they good idea. I still probably would have taken 3.
Yeah, so Conor Kelly going to go to the line out again. We've seen this a few times.
Not commentators curse here and they get in.
And Clontarf back to 15 players. See number 19 in, so Will Riley in for Scrum half Sam Owens.
That sounds a good game.
Yeah, had a good game. So Dylan Donlan to throw, finds Fionn Gilbert. Maul is set, ball is about the back with Dylan Donlan. It's moving forward. And it's set and
well
it's taken out. Will Riley finds Conor Kelly. Conor Kelly crashes it up. Nathan Riley with the defence and
Great.
Charlie Ward tackled on the gain line. And it's with Will.
Coughlin puts an incredible amount of hits. Great offload there and it's contact by Tarf.
Clontarf
Very strong place here.
And it's a big challenge in by Dave Marr. And there's a penalty advantage to Clontarf. So they kind of a free shot here.
It's a little bit tight, that one.
Yeah, that's a good carry by Clontarf, and they're very, very close here, Mugs.
Very well, when you know you have the advantage, it sort of makes it a little bit more.
Jim White trying his hardest, and it looks like it's a try, is it, Mugs? Yeah, try to Clontarf. I don't know who got it, but that makes a game on here. 12 points to 5.
It's been game on since 2:30 today, so
under very, very game on now.
Very well when you know you have the advantage. Incredible knack, so they make very strong finishes to a lot of their games.
Jim White trying his hardest, and
probably if you said Dylan Donnelly, you might be far off.
That's a fair bet.
Even if he was on the bench, there's a chance he might have got a couple of changes on the Terenure side.
Max Russell gone off, Jim White gone off, and Henry McElhinney gone off. So
Ryan up at Bruce.
For Bruce Power.
Tom Coughlin, Harry's Italian, which is a very impressive place. Marking JD Doyle. For Mark Nicholson is Bowen Highland, Eddie
Bowen,
and Donald Cole's actually here in the crowd behind us.
Yeah. Miss the 17 minutes.
Sorry, I actually didn't see that.
No. Casper Gabriel.
I think Campbell has set his alarm to watch the last 10 minutes.
Come on, Campbell. It's a great take by Will Riley. He puts his right boot to it. Aaron Egan's underneath it. Aaron Egan is going to weigh up his options. Which was a pass to Casper Gabriel. Gabriel with the left boot puts it up in the air. He's going to have a change.
A bit of spare space there.
Pat Ryan is in
great take by Aaron.
Casper. That a turn. Rips it off Andrew Smith. Through the hands with Jordan Coughlin. Jordan Coughlin throws it over the top to Craig Adams. Craig Adams gets the offload to Ethan Riley. He's fighting to stay on his feet. He gets the Chris O'Connor.
Get the ball in play there.
David Maher brings it forward.
Tom Coughlin is on, which we did say.
Yeah.
Another Clongowes guy. Mini rugby in Terenure, so we should probably have a sock of each, but I'm not going to give out about that.
Chris O'Connor finds Casper. Really throws the dummy. He gets through the gap. And
I would have thought that
it could be turnover here. The ground, great defence by Clontarf. And Luke Brady with the turnover. And Has been marched forward. Somebody having a yap at the ref,
it
was
was
it?
unfortunate. Like, it was such a good opportunity. And in fairness, it was.
Yeah. It's Connor Kelly to use the left boot.
Missed the touch there.
Just about found a touch.
Just looked at that was coming in, didn't it?
Yeah. So good attacking platform for Clontarf. We've got about 15 minutes left here. 12 points to 5. Tries in the first half by Jordan Coughlin, followed up with a try by Aaron Egan, and 2 points off the tee from Aaron Egan also. Try scored by Clontarf. We still don't know who it was. We're going to give it to Dylan Donlan because
Probably safe bet.
yeah.
Dylan
Donlan. I bet he finds Fionn Gilbert.
Well played by Luke.
Luke Kloss, he gets
but it's okay.
in front and turnover to
Well done
Tom Coughlin.
Great challenge. Great take by
Yeah.
Connor Pender from Australia.
Connor Pender's
Hiya,
on the
Connor.
phone.
Connor. Hiya. Okay. You're on live if you want. Okay.
What's wrong with Pender?
He just send me a little bit of advice, I think.
What's the advice?
What you know. It's a pretty kick. Jack Dignam has gone all the way to Australia and he's found himself a girlfriend.
Kate, who met in the Gold Brigade. She's watching her first Terenure game. Well, welcome, Kate.
Kate, and
Well done, Jack.
well done, Jack, yeah. And I look better on tally than I do on commentary. If you just want to know, just to let you know there, Kate. Okay. And Podge will agree with that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But the competition in the penthouse isn't well taken. Well taken in the air there.
Yeah, penalty to Clontarf taken in the air, and it'll be Connor Kelly to go down the line, and we'll see a line out to Clontarf, no doubt, and more pressure for Terenure to absorb. It'll be a pretty interesting 13 minutes here, Mods.
It's a super kick if it makes touch.
It's a huge kick, an absolutely huge kick by Connor Kelly, and it's right down to halfway into the Terenure 22.
The momentum is shifting one way and the other.
Absolutely, and Clontarf aren't going to go down without a fight. We know that, Mods, and a line out deep into 22.
I just think when both teams had their dominance, they probably didn't get that on the scoreboard as much as they. Are your lads out warming up there, Podge?
Warming up would be a loose term for fifth
Like
rugby.
you're pulling the chains in the dressing room and all that, yeah?
Pulling the chains, all right.
Yeah.
Sean Gilbert has one possession. It's with Dylan Donlan.
Old style is back at there.
Dylan Donlan.
Turner holding this up reasonably well. We're getting a little bit of momentum now.
Forwards with Will Riley. Will Riley's keeping it in. And the ref says once.
I think he's got to take it out.
Yeah,
and he does.
And he
Great hit.
great hit by Castaneda. The knockdown in the tackle, the ref says it went back.
Superb tackle.
And ball with Will Riley. Will Riley going through his forwards. Another good tackle coming in. I think it was by Will Hickey.
Gina.
And it's going to go to Dylan Donlan here. Dylan's going to put his head down and just fighting to get over the gain line. It's with Will Riley. Riley finds Connor Kelly. Connor Kelly.
What a good tackle by Terenure.
And Andrew Smith has it. And he's taken down.
By Andrew Smith.
And someone's over the ball there. And the ref said it's a turnover. You can't see what it was, but it was a great turnover and a very timely one for Terenure.
I actually think that there's a lot of those that the ref actually give you a penalty when it's just a turnover. But that's that. I think it's. I know it's on our own as well. In
super turnover with Craig Adams and Chris O'Connor fly hacks it. I don't know what's after happening there. In front of the kicker, and this is serious.
Keystone.
Well,
Bit unlucky actually.
I don't know.
I just think when we got the turnover and you normally get the penalty, and it's not always a penalty. The guy with the ball isn't always holding it. So I understand it. So just think that just a little bit lack of concentration there.
Huge moment here for Clontarf.
Huge amount of effort, and it's right on the 5. So there's not much of a nudge needed, as they say.
It's Donlan to Gilbert. We've seen it so many times before, and it's It's moving forward for Clontarf. Dylan Donnan is in the hot seat, and it's crabbing sideways.
Very, very close to scoring here. Just on this side of here.
And the ref
One
is in a
out.
good position. And if it goes down, it'll be hard to see from their ref.
Held up.
And it's not actually over the line. It's just
Oh.
on the line, but they're going to get over. Connor Kelly gets over. So 10 points to 12, 10 minutes to go, conversion to come, and it's going to go to the wire, and it'll be a tricky kick for Connor Kelly in the hot seat. But just can't get Clontarf
very
that type
close
of
to scoring here. Just on
possession.
this side of here. Incredibly well defended for the line out
If it
ball.
goes down, it'll be hard to see from their ref.
Held up.
And it's not actually over the line. It's just on
yeah,
the
he's
line,
getting
but they're
back.
going to get
Yeah,
over.
this
Connor.
Not much you can do there.
No. Connor Kelly with the conversion to level things up here at Lakelands with about 10 minutes to go. Another absolutely
cracker
cracking
of a
game, here in the Energia All-Ireland League. We'll have a look at the Any Score app. 28 points to 8 for Ballynahinch against Young Munster. It's all to play for in Belfield. 22 points to 21. City of Armagh not going away in that. St Mary's with an advantage, a strong advantage, 38 points to 17 in Bordoyle. And Connor Kelly's kick goes to the left and wide. And it's 28 points to 7 in Temple Hill. Ramjan in the Jorgensen. So it's all to play for here. The narrowest of advantages for Terenure.
10 minutes to go. It's probably a fair enough scoreline.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably it's amazing that both teams have scored 2 tries. Incredible important play off the kickoff now, and Casper usually puts a decent kick in.
Gone long here,
Yeah.
and it's taken by, I think it's Will White, slightly sliced, but a good touch finder just up to the halfway line. You take it.
There, you take that.
Yeah. The wind
This
starting
is
to
now.
pick up here.
I think it's Mark's first throw.
Yeah, Mark Nicholson in from Wicklow in the Wicklow Softs. Played a lot of AIL with Trinity over the years.
Did incredibly well when the bicep injury did actually come back.
We need a football.
Now, in fairness, I did get a fair few.
You did.
Well, I can't say that online though.
Oh.
No.
Fired a few.
Yeah.
Mark Nicholson to throw.
Just
And it's going to go up at the back with Luke Clausey.
great take by Luke Clausey.
And the ball is set. And the ball is at the bottom line. That's an penalty advantage. Tom Coughlin's fight.
They're going to have a
strong.
pop now.
And it's a free play. Will Hickey gets over the gain line. He's so big. He's so strong.
He's having a superb game.
Super season. And the ref's going to come back for the penalty. And side entry at the line out is the decision by Chris Locke.
We've got to go to the corner
Got to
here.
go to the corner, yeah.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah. So some of the balls you acquired, Moggs, are not up
No,
to
they're not
standard.
the ones I got.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. They're the ones you got. You tried. Oh,
Aaron Egan, sliced kick and kept in play by Senny Riley. And
it's a 5-meter scrum.
that's an unfortunate chain of events for Senny Riley. He did so well to try and keep it in.
He did the right thing.
Yeah, and it just didn't work out for him. And it's
Like the James Lowe thing.
Yeah.
This is.
so
I do actually. It came so tight. These little things.
absolutely, yeah.
Like what happened there with Terenure on their line there.
Yeah, so 5-meter scrum to Terenure. About what, 7, 8, 9 minutes left on the clock, 12 points to 10.
Mary's are out there. No, Terenure team up there. Apologize. Are you waiting for you?
Could be well. Hope they're waiting for me, yeah. Yeah.
Looking for direction.
Direction.
One direction. Yeah. You're a fan though, aren't you?
I am a fan of direction, I'd say. Most people here are a fan of one.
Well, I was very unlucky not to get in.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. It's not that I refused.
Chris O'Connor to feed the 5-meter scrum.
Huge scrum here.
Ball at the base with Jordan Coughlin.
It's a great scrum with Terenure.
Great scrum.
Yeah, and George.
And just again.
I'd scrum again.
Yeah. So that's a really good
scrum
scrum.
again.
Marcus Hannon and Jordan Coughlin wanted to tap and go.
Well, obviously I would have tapped to go.
Yeah. Absolutely go again.
I would go to scrum.
Kill the clock.
Well, it's just probably a better chance of scoring a try.
Yeah. So Marcus Hannon cleaning his studs. A very strong scrum by
Fairness,
Marcus.
like the effort put in by both sides today has been commended in all facets, and the standard of rugby has been incredible.
See Marty Doyle there standing in front of the Gant sign there on the screen.
Oh yeah,
Party Marty.
Looks well on telly, does our Marty?
It does, yeah.
Extra few pound suits, I think.
It's just the jacket, man.
Oh,
Just the
it's
jacket.
one of those puffy ones.
Yeah,
Is that what you always say?
yeah. Always blame the puffy jacket. It's a Chris O'Connor to feed the scrum. 5 metre
This
scrum.
is huge. The second was
moment
in
in the game.
fairness to
Ball is at the base with Jordan Coughlin, and the scrum is moving forward again. And Jordan picks, and
he's very close.
Very
He's
close.
brilliant off the base of a scrum, is that man?
we're going to have a scrum half in. I think it's Mark Nicholson playing scrum half. He's going to pick, and he
Just got
carries. That's good, clean ball for Tom Coughlin to carry the
well
two
done,
Coughlins.
Thomas. It's great to see both of them on the pitch at the
Yeah.
same time.
And Tom Coughlin with the carry, and it's with Chris O'Connor. He's looking to the left, but Jordan Coughlin and Chris has had a dive, and was well read by Fionn Gilbert.
He did really well to get the
did.
ball back up.
Yeah, and the ball is there.
I think if
Will Hickey's getting pushed into it. He gets his hands on it and he goes forward, and he's going to be hard to put down from here. And he's over the line, and is the ref having a look, and it's held there. It's so unfortunate for Will Hickey. It was a great piece of defence by Clontarf to get underneath him. So it'll be a goal line dropout with about 5 minutes to play.
Try to drop goal, he was on time.
Will we see another Casper Gabriel attempt to drop goal, Mods?
I just think the 5 points still gives them a game off. I guess still gives I'd be holding on to the ball now. I just thought we're probably a little bit quick to go for that.
Chris O'Connor gets underneath, he takes it well, he finds Ethan Riley. Ethan Riley's going to put his head down. So hard to tackle. It was a great tackle by John Vincent coming in there. For John Vincent and Callum Smith. Chris O'Connor finds Jordan Coughlin. Jordan fighting to stay strong. Dylan Dolan's on the ball, I think, is he?
Like he's off the
And the ref is saying let it go. It's Will Hickey. Will Hickey throws a pass to Marcus Hannon. Marcus Hannon pops it away. Well, Adam LeGrew. Chris O'Connor on the ball. He flicks a pass out to Marcus Hannon, and it's with Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin
great
looking for
play
an
by
offload. He
Tom
couldn't get it. I see Barry Gray in at hooker for Clontarf. Ethan Riley tackle in there, so penalty advantage to Clontarf or to Terenure, and a high tackle. There was not much in it, was there? It was a
I'd go.
lazy tackle.
I just don't know if 5 points is enough of a lead with.
Yeah,
I'd go to the corner.
I probably agree with you here, Moggs.
It just gives Clontarf an entrance into the Terenure half.
Yeah.
Now, I am completely wrong, but
So Casper Gabriel going a late call, was it?
the T is on.
A late call. T is on.
The key with this, actually, you miss.
Kick.
Yeah, it's.
If you miss, you might get it back, though. They'll kick it back to you. So
I just would have
it's a
probably gone to the corner myself.
big kick for Aaron Egan. Straight front of the post. What, 3 minutes on the clock here in Lakelands. Maybe a little bit of additional time, so plenty of time
Oscar's
left.
forward is
Oscar.
always right.
Yeah. So
What you do? Incredibly short walk run up Aaron takes.
there's just a little stab, isn't it?
Very nice style of kicking.
Very lazy style of kicking, and it's over. And he got it, so it's 15 points to 10. And we say about 4 games.
Are we looking around the grounds, as they say?
Yeah.
Scores on the doors.
Hinch well ahead against Young Munster. UCD have stretched their lead to 8 points against City of Armagh, 29-21. And St Mary's are running away with it in Doyle, 57 points to 17, and 28-12 down in Temple Hill. So Tarf have come back into it a little, but a lot of work to do. Ball taken by ball taken by Will Hickey. Will Hickey's been very good today. Chris O'Connor finds Casper Gabriel, pressure on from Tarf, and whoa, just about gets it away. And finds it great.
It's hit the penthouse.
It's the penthouse.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the lads on the roof.
I know, yeah, they won't be paying for that extra.
Yeah.
I think her quality rating will be down to 3.
Hang on a second, it's gone all the way
yeah,
back.
That's what I thought.
Brought back in. Oh God, that's a big mistake.
I just thought we
at
got
this
away
stage
with
of
it.
Barry Gray to throw. Barry Barry Gray. Oh, that is it's a big moment maybe. And
So Dylan Donald's off.
Dylan Donlan's off. Barry Gray's in it.
Super game he had.
Yeah. And to look for Fionn Gilbert. He's safe as houses as Fionn Gilbert. Balls with Barry Gray. Barry Gray in the driving seat, and the maul is moving forward. And Will Riley takes it out. And inside pass to Senny Riley. He's tackled well. He's tackled hard by Coughlin. And Will Riley marching the troops round the corner. Barry Gray gets his hands on the ball. And it could be number 17 is Conor Bateman in. He carries strong. He carries well. And hands on it here. And it's
Terenure.
a penalty to Clontarf. Not running away. So we're going to probably see. Oh, I don't know. Would you take
Kick
the
to the
points?
corner.
Kick to the corners. 25 seconds on Bosco's board here. So all to play for here. The finest of margins.
That's gone a bit backwards.
Yeah, he's kind of snap hooked it into touch. So he's made it a little bit harder for Clontarf.
Although with the strength of them all, it doesn't
Matter.
really matter. But I do think that with the likes,
I think Terenure are going to stay down, and
I would be a fan of just putting someone up, but
Yeah.
that's just me. It's incredibly exciting game.
Gilbert. Maul is set. Strong Maul is moving forward. And Barry
It's
Gray
good
has it at the
defence.
back.
That's great defence with Terenure.
That's great defence by Terenure, and the ball is
Put him
still
into
with Barry
touch.
Gray. And
Get him
they're
into touch.
spinning it into touch, and
Yes.
one into touch.
Yeah.
That's fantastic defence by Terenure, to be fair to them.
That is
Super work by lads. Spinning it into touch, and I think it'll be a Terenure line out.
It's amazing that a lot of clubs don't use that technique. It's
Yeah.
absolute. That was,
Span it into touch.
as I would consider,
Yeah, so Jordan
a
Coughlin,
match winning.
using all his experience here, Mog, just getting down for a bit of a break. And
Stevie's having a good game on the touchline. Stevie, having a good game today. You're being involved here on the touchline, have you? Oh, who would that be?
Yeah.
Michael Mooney.
yeah. So
Harrison, actually. Harrison is. English anymore. Japanese. Yeah, I know. How did the water gushers get on today, Stephen? Harrison to the fore again. And I always rather the H man in the second row. Something always mine.
So you're privy to a conversation here, but Stephen O'Neill, who is on Waterboy duty, I think today. He's running in now.
He's
What is he? Technical?
number 2, the TA.
Yeah.
To the TA.
So line out is run by Dave Maher, popped out. Chris O'Connor finds Jordan Coughlin. Jordan Coughlin brought the ground.
Looking at a box here, I think.
So Chris O'Connor has it. He brings it back. He throws it back to Casper Gabriel. Casper Gabriel is dropped, is blocked. I have no idea what's going on there, Moggs. And
What's
I
happening?
have absolutely no idea. The referee is making loads of signals, but we're not sure. So it's going to be a scrum to Clontarf. I have no idea what happened there. That should have been a fairly. There should have been a fairly.
I don't know if we
I have no idea what went on there, Max.
We're having a chat with the touch judge. I do think if you're brought down within the dead ball line,
Yeah,
it's a 5-meter scrum.
yeah. It's 22. It's going to be a 22 a touchline drop. I have no idea what we're doing there.
6-1. I would probably rather. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was taking over your own line, was it? Yeah, it was. That's fair enough.
Casper Gabriel's going to have to go long. He finds grass. It's with Andrew Smith. It's with John Vincent. Flying into each other. With Andrew Smith. Andrew Smith dangerous in broken field. And he's tackled well by Terenure and followed by Barry Gray. Barry Gray has had a good game since introduced. And he has the ball. He's not giving it. I have no idea what that was for. V2 Clontarf. I thought Luke Dawson had a fair crack at that ball there, and
It's a very tricky one for the left of the
very,
side.
yeah, it's a
There.
very tricky one, and Conor Kelly to go to the line out again. So Clontarf still in the fight. I would say time is up here in Lakelands, and Terenure are going to have to defend another Clontarf maul.
I'd probably
So-
just mark Fionn Gilbert here if I was.
So the ball, yeah. So expect Barry Gray to throw the ball to John Gilbert, and expect Terenure to try and maul it into touch like the last one.
Yeah, but I think they've learnt their lesson, Tarv, and they'll have a different call here.
It's with Gilbert. It's set. It's good line of possession. Barry Gray has the ball at the back of the maul, and it's going backwards again, and Terenure spinning it, and it's still moving forward for Clontarf. Nothing left on the clock here, I expect, in Lakelands, and the maul is going forward. We've seen this so well, and Casper Gable has took the ball off, and I expect this could be a yellow card. Wow. Jesus, we're seeing it all here, Mugs.
I think. What?
An end to an AIL
An
match.
AIL game.
Yeah.
I think your game has started.
Yeah. I think you're right. So Conor Kelly kicks the ball into touch. We're going to see a Barry Gray line out. He's going to throw it to Fionn Gilbert. And it's like Groundhog Day here, Mugs. The call comes in from Ben Griffin to Barry Gray. Fionn Gilbert goes up again, uncontested by Terenure. Maul is set. It's with Barry Gray. Barry Gray moving forward, and it could be held up. I don't know if the ref can see it, and the ref is giving it. And that is a killer for Terenure. 15 points all with the kick to come. Barry Gray with the try. And uncontested by Terenure. Maul is set.
You've got to hand it to them the way they control the last couple of lineups. It's very difficult to see that.
Very difficult to see. I don't know if the ref can see it. There. He had a look. He got confirmation from the judge and put his hands up. So 15 points draw game. Kick to come for Conor Kelly. Conor Kelly, winner takes all here, Mugs.
No, it's before the kick, but I think if draw would be a better result.
I think so too.
It's the way Tarf. I think they've won 3 or 4 games in the last play this season, so hats off to them.
It's a fairly rudimental kick for a left footer. The right side of the post from kicker of Conor Kelly's calibre. You expect to get this. Involved with the Irish amateurs for the last couple of years. And there's the strike, and it's spread over, and Clontarf win in Lakelands, 17 points to 15. An absolute belter of a match. Two teams doing their level best to win the match, and a great entertainment. This game was brought to you by BF Sports Analysis. The sponsor was MJ Flood, and today's charity match was for Crumlin Children's Hospital and Childline. And we'll see you again soon.
And if the link is on there for anybody who wants to on VF Sports for the jersey. So thanks to everyone for joining us, and thanks to both sides, Terenure College RC and Clontarf FC, for an incredibly exciting Division 1 AIL game.
Yeah.